Economic development happens when money comes from outside a region into the region.
It's our job to serve people and to make their lives better.
I spend a lot of time in Garfield County, Enid in particular.
That's probably one of the hardest things, to get the good title.
Everyone deserves help.
And he's been very instrumental in trying to make this deal work out.
We're basically self-insuring 100% of the loss.
Now having a new measurement tool to make certain we're ready.
My old friend.
Some girls have even led adoption drives for local rescue agencies.
I want to try to focus on the things out of life that are positive.
City Connections begins right now.
Hello again, I'm Steve Kime with the City of Enid, and welcome to City Connections again. You know, for the last 3-4 years, we've had a variety of health topics. We've had shows about women and breast cancer, men's health, and the list goes on. Well, we have an opportunity today to talk to you about Hotworx. You may have seen the logo, you may have seen the word here recently, or maybe even on YouTube, but my special guest today on City Connections is Bo and Delray Kramer, and they are the proud owners of Hotworx here in Enid, Oklahoma. Welcome to City Connections to both of you, and Delray, I'll start with you first. Hotworx. People have seen the logo, they've seen the name, but what is Hotworx?
Well, what we do is we combine the benefits of infrared heat with isometric workouts. So when you come to Hotworx, you are going to be working out in a room that is surrounded by infrared heat. And what the infrared heat does is it helps detox you. You will sweat from the inside out, and you will help reduce the inflammation in your body while increasing your metabolism. So you will burn more calories in a shorter amount of time than you would anywhere else. That's why we are able to claim that we provide the best workout in the least amount of time.
What does it do, Bo? I'll ask you, for aches and pains. Someone as young as I am, as a former long-distance runner, things of this nature, I sure have a lot of aches and pains. How about this infrared heat? Will that help me?
Oh, the infrared heat is amazing for joint pain, any inflammation you have. It does help with arthritis. It just whatever it does to your joints is just amazing because the heat goes inside your body first, from the inside out, and it's not just like an outside heat heating up your skin.
So how would we determine the difference between Oklahoma, hot August, humid heat, and infrared heat?
The difference between the two heats is when you are outside sweating in the Oklahoma heat or you're in a regular sauna, that is convection heat. It heats the air, which heats your skin, so you sweat from the skin down. Infrared heat works the total opposite. It heats your core up first and you sweat from the inside out. And the way that you will know that is when you come in here for your first free workout, you will leave sweaty, and when you dry off, though, your skin is going to feel clean like you just took a shower, which is the total opposite of how you feel when you sweat outside. When you sweat outside in the Oklahoma heat, you feel nasty like you need to go take a shower. And I know that it sounds awkward to even say that you feel like you just took a shower when you leave here, but you just need to come try it out, and then you'll see. That's the detox. That is how you know you are sweating from the inside out.
Well, Hotworx is located in the Stonebridge Shopping Center here along Cleveland and Chestnut. Bo, let me ask you, you're an Enid product, and your wife is from the Enid area, if you will. You decided to stay close to home here in Enid, open up a business and have a life here, if you will, and with a fitness background and fitness interests. Why Hotworx for you? Why this particular type of studio?
Well, I was always looking for something to start, and I knew, I had to have my wife on board to make it work. And honestly, because I still have a full-time job, but I came across this last year in April, and I seen it on Facebook, and I showed her, and we just something clicked, and we just really fell in love with it. And so we went down to Oxford, Mississippi to try it out for the first time. And from there it just moved really fast because it was just the new idea behind it, the health benefits of it, the range of people we can help, 16 to 100 if they want to. It is just unreal, the benefits, and we're just hearing so much more testimonials from our members, and we love it.
Would you share with us the fact that this is the first location in Oklahoma? You're opening another location in Stillwater, but across the United States, there's at least 20 plus studios like this. What's it feel to you to be first, if you will?
It was exciting for us. We were very excited about the fact that we were going to get to be the first ones in Oklahoma to open it up, and more importantly, bring it to Enid, because, I mean, this, like you said, this is our hometown. This is, where we're from, and we just knew that Enid did not have anything like this. And so for us to kind of be the first to bring this to our community and Oklahoma was exciting, and we have absolutely no regrets at all.
So with your permission, I'm going to go through and have a partial workout, and then I'm going to touch base with you later. Hopefully I'm standing just as straight like this, and we'll give a full testimony about what Hotworx is all about. My special guest today on City Connection is Delray Kramer, along with her husband, Bo. They are the owners of Hotworx, again, located here in the Stonebridge Shopping Center. And we're going to have another special guest here in just a few moments. And she's going to give us kind of a play-by-play of what to experience when you come to Hotworx, and we'll do that right after this. Welcome back to City Connections. Thank you for taking time to be with us today as we're doing our show today. Again, we continue to address all type of topics that are important to everyone here in Enid, Oklahoma, even around the globe, as this show is live streamed around the globe. Well, my special guest right now is Miss Colorado. She has several titles, and she's basically the general manager here at Hotworx, located in the Stonebridge Shopping Center. Jenna Frazier is my special guest. Jenna, so Miss Colorado, what other titles did you earn before it became Miss Hotworx?
Oh, Miss Hotworx. Okay, so I was a Miss Colorado United States 2014. I was Miss Colorado U.S. International 2015, and a Miss Colorado Earth United States 2016.
Okay, so we got all the titles out of the way. Now we can talk about Hotworx. Now, I really appreciate your time today. Jenna, I'd like for you to kind of give me a play-by-play. We're getting ready to leave, and you're going to help me. So don't leave me, but you're going to help me on some of the workouts that we're going to do. In the studio, I noticed there's an area for a rowing machine for people who like to spin, in other words, on a bike. And then there seems to be like a stretching or a yoga room. And then in the back of the studio, there's an area for other activities, if you will. So when somebody comes to Hotworx in the studio and they see the spin room or the bikes, tell us, how does that work? How does that exercise and infrared heat work?
Okay, so with our cycling classes and our rowing classes, those are what we call our high intensity interval training. So that's really where you're going to get the most workout in the less time, because they're about 15 minutes long and they're full body cardio. So you definitely get your sweat on in those boxes.
And I want to do the 5-minute version, not the 15-minute version today. So hopefully you can make that happen. The rowing machine, how does that work? I understand there's monitors like this behind us in each one of the rooms. What is the role of the monitor?
Our monitors, so we are a 24-hour studio, and that being said, it makes it a lot easier because it's all a virtual instructor. It runs on a loop for 24 hours, so you don't have to worry about, coming in late to a class or working your work schedule around when the classes are. So you can come in at your own convenience to get your best workout in that's best for your own schedule. So that's what the monitor is. She is a virtual trainer. So that's...
And hopefully she'll be easy on me. Jenna, let me ask you this regarding the studio. If somebody's just new to a studio or the fitness center or the gym concept, how would you introduce them to Hotworx? What would you say to give it a try?
So the first thing that I like to do is find out what their goals are, whether that's weight loss, just general fitness. We do have a lot of patients that want to come in for pain management, like fibromyalgia, RA, lupus, those kinds of things, because our boxes are so great for the pain management and relief. So I like to find out what their goals are, and then we can go from there. Because I do have, we have some elderly that come in, and they do have a lot of limitations. So I will go in and I'm like, look, let's start you where you're comfortable, and work yourself up. So I have no problem getting in there and making sure, the bike is set to where their knees can move, or, get them on a row machine where they can move to their best ability, or even just in the yoga boxes. I've got a lady who has a spinal fusion, and she comes in and does the core workouts. And since they're all zero impact, it's completely at ease for them. And it's just like, so that's how I like to do it. I like to find out where they're ready to start and then work them that way.
And let's go all the way to the beginning, Jenna. How would they reach out to you? What's the best number to call? Or is there a website for them to investigate what Hotworx is all about?
Absolutely. So our phone number is 580-297-5148. Had to think about that for a second. We have a Facebook page. We've got Instagram. You can go to, you can Google us. Just type in Hotworx. It has an X in it. And you can just find us there. You can swing by here in the Stonebridge Plaza, and we'll be here to get you set up in the saunas.
Very good. My special guest on City Connections, Jenna Fraser, General Manager of Hotworx here in Enid, Oklahoma, and also a variety of other titles like Miss Colorado. So we're going to take a short break here, and Jenna's going to walk me through some of the exercises, and then hopefully, and I'm confident, I'll be back with the closing of the show. Thank you for joining us on City Connections today. We'll be right back, and we're going to go exercise.
Sweat.
Everything's okay? Awesome. And then the fancy knob here, right in the middle, that's your tension. So
That's the rev resistance.
that's where you're going to get your workout right there. That's your workout knob.
And that's the knob that we will leave alone today. Yeah, we will.
Maybe next time.
And there's 3 fitness individuals, excuse me as I catch my breath, but they really seem to have a workout.
We're going to check out this fitness tracker for your maximum heart rate.
Well, it's approximately 1,000 degrees in here. Somebody said I might exaggerate, but infrared heat is really working inside the studio here at Hotworx. I've been on this, spinning on this bike for, maybe 5 minutes, and this is quite a workout. So if I can imagine what 25 minutes would be like, and keeping up with the individuals that are on that. We're at Hotworx here in Enid, Oklahoma, and City Connections is all about health, and we hope you consider a new trend in fitness and also taking care of your body, exercising in an infrared heat background. This is cycling, this is spinning, this is riding a bike. We're going to move over to the rowing machine next, so hang in there with me and we'll keep going.
Turn off the lean forward. You want to feel it all in here. Stay nice and tall.
Got another one for you.
Great.
So these are our row rooms. It's going to move in a full circle if you get it going.
Let's say someone who's active. They may not be a triathlete, but they are active. Is 15 minutes the norm then?
Depending on what you're doing. So if you're doing the HIIT training, the high intensity interval training, like you're stretching out like your back leg. Like this. Reach over. Follow this video. We do have people that come in and just get the benefits of the box, and they do their own workout or their own routines.
What's our temperature again?
125.
125. Breathe. I'm still breathing. Special thanks to Jenna Fraser here at Hotworx as we went through 3 episodes, if you will. We went to 3 different areas. I hope you enjoyed our show on City Connections today. Special thanks to Bo Kramer and also to Delray Kramer, the owners of Hotworx. Are you pleased to see that I'm standing after that workout?
Yes, we are always happy when our members walk out. But for that to be said, we have not had any problems. So,
Delray, let me ask you this, and Bo as well. If Steve Kime at my age can survive Hotworx, even though it wasn't a full 20-some minute workout in each one of the categories, what's the best way for somebody to get started? What would you recommend?
Oh, well,
Just give you a call and
yeah, you just
do
come
a
on
tour?
in. You come on in or you call, and we can get you set up with an appointment and during our staffed hours. And we got several ladies here, and they will be more than glad to help you, and they give you a good tour. And
a
then
free workout.
and a free workout. First session is always free.
And what's the number to call?
580-297-5148 is the telephone number.
Okay, and we'll have that number on the screen as well. My very special thanks for keeping me upright, if you will, Jenna Fraser. Jenna, thank you for working with me. I got the impression that if someone is not familiar with the studio setting, that you'll make it a pleasant experience for everyone. You'll just walk them through the whole process.
Absolutely. My goal here is to make this an environment that feels more like a family environment versus just a regular gym. I want you to come in. I want to be able to say hi to you by name. I want to know how your kids are doing. I want to ask you, like, hey, how's your knee feeling today? I know it wasn't feeling great the other day. So that's really what I want to strive for here with Hotworx, because Enid is a family town, and that's why I want us to have more of a family feeling gym.
And I certainly appreciate the hospitality. Everybody's been very gracious, and to work with me to try the experience of Hotworx here at the Stonebridge Shopping Center. So give them a call, stop by, and experience it for yourself. We appreciate local individuals from Enid coming home, staying home, and then of course, investing in business. So we want to support them as well. Hotworx, check it out on YouTube and also on the Enid Television Network as we show this show about how Hotworx works. For City Connections, I'm Steve Kime with the City of Enid. I am going to go drink some water and sit down, and we'll see you next time. Make it a great day, everyone.